Good late afternoon or early evening, 4:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, January 13th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. Oh yes, that very state where we just won the national championship on Monday, but we won't get into that. I just wanted to go over XRP very quickly, as XRP's up 0.96%. Right now it's at 0.5760. It honestly looks like with XRP in the 45 minute, it's harder to see, but well, it's not harder to see. It looks like a head and shoulders formation. This looks like a head and shoulders formation. Typically, you'd get rejected at most about 58 cents here on this overextended downtrending resistance now. And what it looks like is we should be coming back down to like 534 where we needed to come to before. Even if you come up for that short-term gain like we did, like we talked about, you'd have longer-term pain, and that's what's happening right now. So it looks for a rejection here. Maybe it comes up a little higher, and it comes up to like 58.1, but I really don't see much of a way to get through here. This looks like a head and shoulders pattern, and it looks like it needs to come down here to about that 534 area to clear out the relative strength on a higher time frames, or to at least finish this move. Now, the one conflicting thing here is, even though it is a right arm, this is absolutely a bull flag setup. So if that's the case, maybe we're going to get a move up to like 59.1, you know, if that bull flag plays up. So to play up, you could get up to about 59.1 and see if we can get on top of that and start pushing up. In order to break through this, we would have to no less get past that 62 cents, that 62.2 area, which is that bull flag resistance. We are looking a little strong in the 2 hourly now. We've crossed over on the relative strength index. So we'll see. It all is going to come down to if we get rejected here and finish this move to the downside to 534 with the right arm on this head and shoulders. It would be in our best interest to do it. But again, it looks like we might take the up route again the more I look at this. And it is going to absolutely put us back into overbought. And it's going to defeat the purpose here. If we come down to 534, we're looking very strong. Very strong if this head and shoulders plays out to the downside. If it plays to the top side and we move back to the bull flag, that's a weak signal right now. We don't want to come up. Now, it could come up here a little bit and clear the short-term RSI and come up to about 59 cents. And that obviously looks like that is probably more than likely what's going to happen. You can't ignore the fact that there's a short-term bull flag here. You just can't. That's what it looks like in that area. It just looks like we're flagging there. So if that's the case, you expect the flag to come up here. And even if you get rejected, it would come up to at least there. So that's what it looks like here on this Saturday. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. I'm going to go back to what I was doing with Julie. But I wanted to update everybody to show you that if it does come up, obviously the bull flag resistance, you'd have to come past, and then we can work from there. Other than that, we're looking for a rejection at about 58 cents. If that does happen and we fill this out, 53.4 is the target on this head and shoulders pattern if it plays down. Unless we play up on this mini bull flag, that could get you up to, even if you get rejected, you do have a little target here to about 59.14. Maybe that's the overextended run on a head and shoulders. Other than that, you'd have to break to the top side. Have a blessed afternoon, everybody.